This is the TVS Stryker. Is this the best bike in its segment? Before we get into the detail, let's talk a little about its history and its heritage. TVS. You must have heard this name before, especially for the people in Bangladesh and India because of their famous Apache 4V, which has really taken their company to new heights. A leading Indian motorcycle manufacturer in India, founded in 1978, it is part of the larger TVS group, which has a legacy dating back to 1911. TVS Motors is known for its range of two-wheelers, including motorbikes, scooters and mopeds, and has become one of the top motorcycle brands in India and Bangladesh and the surrounding countries. The company mainly focuses on delivering high-performance vehicles that combine style, fuel efficiency and advanced technology, making it popular among both urban and rural customers. TVS has also expanded internationally with a strong presence in over 60 countries, including countries in Europe. The TVS Stryker 125 is a practical and efficient commuter bike aimed at riders who prioritize fuel efficiency and comfort. It features a 124.5cc single-cylinder air-cooled engine producing approximately 11 bhp at 8,000 rpm and 10.8 Nm of torque at 5,500 rpm. Sitting on a singular cradle tubular frame, this little engine is paired with a 4-speed manual transmission managed by a wet multiplate clutch, which is designed to deliver good mileage, making it ideal for daily use. The Stryker 125 includes user-friendly features such as having two different kinds of starting methods like a kickstart and an electric start, making it more convenient to start the bike. It also comes equipped with a digital speedometer, telescopic front suspension and an adjustable rear suspension, dual suspension if I may add, which ensures a smooth ride on rough roads, which are going to come in handy in certain countries where this bike is mainly aimed because of the road conditions. On the brakes and suspension side of things, it has an optional 240mm front disc brake and 130mm rear drum brake, with the braking system offering adequate stopping power for safe handling. Weighing around 117 kilos, the Stryker has a very manageable curb weight, a ground clearance of 173mm from the ground, and a 10-litre fuel tank. This model is available in several colours, including striking green, red, blue, matte grey and black and yellow colour combo, giving riders an incredible range of some stylish options. The bike is currently available in select international markets at an estimated price of around 137,000 tekha. However, these prices vary in different regions. To compare it with its rivals, the Stryker 125 is a strong contender in the 125cc commuter motorcycle segment, competing with the likes of Honda CB Shine SP, Hero Igniter, Bajaj Pulsar 125 and Yamaha Saluto. Overall, the TVS Stryker 125 is a strong choice for riders who want a balance of performance, fuel efficiency and with a few premium touches at an affordable price, positioning it well against its rivals in this segment. Now that we're done with the specs, we're going to take this bike out for a spin, give you my first impressions on what it's like to ride this thing. First of all, the first thing I noticed as soon as I set off just now, the gear selectors are very light. Sometimes you might feel like you can't tell if you selected the gears or not. And since the gear pedals, they're so small, it's kind of hard to figure out where the gear pedals are for shifting. Other than that, I like the way that the bike's seating position is. Even though the seat feels kind of hard, it may need a bit more padding, or it would be better if you change the shape of it. But the thing I like about this bike is the mirrors. positioning. I like how the mirrors are positioned. They don't really move when you go over the broken roads, tolls and whatnot. And overall, yeah, I like how it's got a digital display. Like, unlike the Hero Igniter, it had a half digital, and the analog was just the speedometer, and the digital bit was just telling you the odometer, the course and whatnot, like how much miles you've done. Whereas this tells you the speed, and it gives you the revs. So on the rings, it will show you the revs if you look carefully. So we're going to take this on a little drive just to see what it's like overall. It's probably not going to be a very long video. It's just for first impressions. Because to be honest, we're kind of riding this bike a little uncomfortable, if I may say so. Because the gears are so light, you can't really tell if you're shifting the gears, and it makes it worse because the pedals are like so small. Even though for a 125cc, this bike, the engine really feels solid. Really not too much to be said about this bike. I mean, for the quality of the driving, it's very good. Whereas the Hero Igniter felt very plasticky in some bits. Like the throttle here, it feels really snug onto the bike, like it's built to the bike. Whereas the Hero Igniter, you'll get a little bit of play on the throttle, and it doesn't really feel that comfortable. I really like the digital dash. It really does add a lot of value to the bike. And also, this is the 4-speed. It's exactly like the Hero Igniter, so it wouldn't be any better than the Hero Igniter on the transmission side of things. Same amount of gear ratio. For some reason, I feel like the gearbox is probably the same as well. And on the little twisty turns, this bike's quite capable. Like the Hero Igniter, if I may mention it again, it provides a good sense of where your bike is being directed at. Because of the rear suspension, it didn't really give you that much of an option to tilt in the turns. However, it's quite good over the bumps. Let's get out of this busy market area. Brakes are fairly good. It does feel a bit spongy. One thing I clocked on about this bike, it doesn't have the choke. It actually does, this is the choke. Just going to take a quick picture for the thumbnail and then yeah, we'll head back around. Now let's head back so we can talk more on this bike. I kind of like the suspension that this bike comes equipped with, as it really comfy over bumps and potholes. I really like the colour combo, the black and yellow really stands out, and the handlebar placement allowing for a comfortable sitting upright position like the Hero Igniter. Now on to 5 bad things about the bike. Some things that I may dislike, and some of these features may clash against the good features. So first of all is the braking system. Despite having drum brakes and a front disc, it provides inadequate stopping power. While the Stryker includes a digital speedometer, I find the overall design and features basic compared to other bikes in its segment. And another thing I want to talk about is the vibration at high speeds. The Stryker can vibrate at high speeds. I think it's due to the lack of its quality, and it could be because of the 4-speed gearbox not being able to process the power properly. And the seat for long rides, as I mentioned on my test drive, the seat feels quite hard. It needs a bit more padding, or either the shape needs to be changed. I feel the Stryker lacks the punchy acceleration and power output that its competitors like the Bajaj Pulsar 125 offers. It makes it less appealing for those who prioritize performance and want a sportier ride. Something that should be improved on the bike is the engine performance. Improving torque and acceleration would make it more versatile and appealing for riders looking for a blend of fuel efficiency and performance. Vibration improvements will improve the engine refinement or an additional 5th gear, making it smoother and more comfortable for highway riding. It could also benefit from a few tech features like adding LED lighting, a fully digital instrument cluster, which it already had, but they could update it a little more, and adding something like the i3S start-stop system that the Hero Igniter has, which I forgot to mention in my review. You can check that out in the description below if you're interested in watching that video. I'd like to also mention they could improve on the braking system by including a CBS system, or improving the braking feel and response would enhance safety, especially in local village or city traffic where this bike is mainly used. Seating comfort. Upgrading the seat cushioning or reshaping the seat design can make the Stryker more comfortable. However, these improvements would address common issues and elevate the Stryker standing in the 125cc segment. Anyways, that's everything you need to know on the 2023 TVS Stryker 125. If you enjoyed this video and if it's given you a good insight on what to expect from the TVS Stryker, please like, share and subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next ride.